Hey SnowRunner fans, in this video we're going to look at the Freightliner 114SDR. If you find this video helpful or entertaining, please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. So as I said, we're looking at the Freightliner 114SDR, and it's a console modded truck, which means that it's been modded and it's available on the console, such as my PS4. And you can see here the various settings that I've chosen for the truck that actually make a difference. Anything past these settings is really just cosmetic. So I'm setting the engine, the gearbox, the suspension, tires, whether or not it has all-wheel drive available, setting the winch, that sort of thing. And then you can see circled in red the stats of this particular truck. So as I said, this is a modded truck, so it should perform a little better than the standard truck. So first we're going to take it off to the mud pits in Black River, Michigan, just outside of the garage. Literally like a 20-second drive from the garage. I've got it hauling, because it's an off-road truck, I've got it hauling a trailer, and I've got it hauling the M747, which is a large ramped trailer, very big and heavy. So that should slow it down a little on this obstacle course. It will definitely slow it down a little here in the mud. Only a little though. This is actually a pretty well-performing truck. After seeing it perform in this video, I've actually thought about adding it to my top 10 trucks in terms of off-road trucks. It's a very nice truck. Performs very well. It's doing a good job here, despite the large trailer behind it. We're about to turn around, head back towards the garage. Once it gets out of the mud here, it'll be very quick. Even in low plus, it'll still be pretty quick. There we go. As I said, pretty quick. That's good for a low gear. You could put the diff lock on and have this kind of speed. It's pretty good. Good gearbox. Of course, when I test a truck, I try to outfit it with the best that I possibly can. Like 49-inch mud tires on this truck, I believe. Good sized tires for the mud. Alright. Scare all the birds out of the trees. And we're off to the quarry outside of Smithville Dam, also in Michigan. Now you'll see that even with the large ramp trailer behind it, the Freightliner 114SDR does a pretty remarkable job down here in the quarry. I even get it to take a couple of my favorite shortcuts, and it's got a lot of power for an off-road truck, definitely. I mean, it's not a heavy or heavy duty by any means, I wouldn't put its pulling power up against the P16, for example. But that said, I'm not always going to take the P16 out with a trailer just to pick something up. I mean, if I had to pull it out of something or pull it a distance all on its own without a trailer, I might send the P16, depending on how dire the circumstances were. This truck would certainly do it in a pinch in a rescue, though, I believe. I believe it's got the pulling power. A lot of customization choices too under the cosmetics, like the paint colors and whatnot. Oh boy, just blew some suspension points there. We're not doing too bad though. Lost a couple of engine points as well, apparently. Now I'm going to take it over to my first favorite shortcut down here, instead of trying to get it around that bend. Then we'll be able to turn around on the flat area here in the bottom of the quarry. Again, we're hauling a pretty big trailer. I'm curious now how it would do if I plunked a truck on top of that trailer. I think after I'm done recording, I'll give it a shot, see how it does. Oh, stuck for the first time. I have to watch for the width of this trailer. It gets caught up on rocks all the time. Just have to take a wider circle. And that should do it. Straighten it out. There we go. Perfect. Now, one of the things I like about this truck, among others, just one of, is its turning radius. For a biggish truck, this has a really crazy turning radius. I was driving the tiny Tuz 16 Action in another video in the past couple of days, and I was surprised at how horrible the turning radius is. It's such a tiny little truck. It's just a four-wheel truck. It's not much bigger than a pickup. And I think its turning radius is worse than the Freightliner here. And I honestly don't think I'm exaggerating. The turning radius on that little truck was horrible. And the turning radius on this truck is actually really good. Which helps a little when you're hauling super wide trailers like this. Super long trailers like this. No, it's not actually that long, I guess, compared to some of the other 7 and 8 space trailers I have available. Crazy selection of modded trailers for sure. Trailers of all shapes and sizes. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Come on. Pull. That's it. Good job. Almost there. Come on. I don't mind if it has to work at it as long as it makes it. Good job. And that was an automatic. Amazing. Quite a feisty truck. See, I drive the obstacle course a few times before I commit it to video, and so I've been playing around with this truck for a couple of hours this afternoon and into this evening to see how it performs and whether or not I'm, you know, willing to spend the time to make a video of it versus making a video of something else. And that's how I knew that right away this truck would easily fit in my top 10 off-roads. With situations like this. Oh, we're almost at the top. We can't get a winch point. Here's the thing. We just need a few more feet to get a winch point, but we need a winch point to get a few more feet. Here we go. We got it. Sort of a catch-22. If only I could get further, I could get a winch. If only I could get a winch, I could get further. Come on, pull. That's it. You need a different angle to pull that trailer out of here. Probably don't need the winch that much. As much as you need to. Whoops, 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 whoops. Brakes, 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 brakes. Dude, you can't stop on a hill and expect it to do all kinds of stuff while you're leaving it in gear and stuff. Get it up, put it in park. Then check the stuff out that you want to do. That's better. Got a little too excited there. Alright, now we got a spot. And we're out. Trailer and all. Almost out of the quarry now. One more last ramp up to the road. Shut off the diff lock before it gets too angry. We're gonna go straight up on out of here. Here we go. All right. Very good. Let's honk the horn. And we're done. Nice. Now with that out of the way, we'll move on to the Yukon in Canada. And just outside of the garage here, we're going to take on the raging currents of the Yukon River while hauling the trailer. And it's getting dark, so we're going to have to turn the lights on. I've only done this one in the dark a couple times. Usually I'll set the time back to the afternoon, but if I'm having a good run, I'll just let the time run on and get done before dark. This thing's doing a pretty good job crossing. The off-road trucks sometimes have an awful time. Yeah, kind of a little stuck though, need a little help from the winch. We could put the diff locks on though. Or we could just try the winch again. What are we going to do? Oh, we're almost out. Yeah, we're out. Hit the horn, and we're done. So if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, I'd appreciate if you take a moment to hit subscribe, like, and share. And until the next time, stay safe and take care of yourself, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now. Oh, I love driving these things in first person. It's so cool.